There we go. What's the worst game sound? Weird. Just double check a few things here, making sure that everything is set correctly. Should be. Do we have someone in the stream who can help check the what's it called? Technical term. The sound. Can you guys hear the game? It is a weird thing. Let me restart the game and see if that fixes it. Let's go play it. So weird. Okay, that's okay. Let's build. Do we have someone in the stream that has audio on? There we go. Let's also, I need to reset this. There we go. Hello. We're tearing it all down. Like, it's saying that there is game sound in OBS, but I am hearing nothing. Let me check here. This is a bit weird. I'm gonna try and restart these. There we go, now I can hear. Ah, sound. Excellent. Okay. So as you can see, the name of the save is what we are doing today. We are pretty much... Oh, I'm a little bit high up. There we go. My chair was not set the correct way. Let's go load the save. Bye, Empress. Everyone say bye to Empress. You don't have tea. Maybe. I might not hear.
Hey,
yeah. I can see an Empress walking in the background. Okay. So, would basically, for those who might not be have seen the communication, we are basically going to restart the Let's Play. So I am going to... Hey! Have fun! I am basically going to restart the Let's Play, and because of that, I am going to essentially tear everything that has been built down and just shove all the material into a bunch of these. So yeah, the reason for that, I'm not happy with the quality of the educational part of those episodes. I'm not happy with the progress I make in the game for each of the episodes and everything. Like, I'm just generally not happy with the episodes, and that's on me. So I'm going to do my best to get that fixed and get it real good for Thursday. But for now, let's just start with smacking up a bunch of containers over here so that we have them out of the way while we're building. Doo-doo-doo. There's gonna be a lot of them needed, I have a feeling. Especially with the with that part over there. There we go. So let's just start on this end and tear everything down. Do I even, like, I have not even been smart. I want to take a like this one. I am gonna keep here, but I am going to put in all of this stuff. The not being produced kind of stuff. So let's look, what more do we have over here? We have this stuff. This would be needed. Yeah, it's basically everything in this container, right? Because that's just normal stuff. Aside from the steel beams and steel pipes, yes. Okay, so that's what we're gonna smash into these little boxes. And... no, not you. But everything else... you go in the box. Do we have something else that goes in the box? Yeah, there we go. And can I just build an extra personal storage box? Like so. And put the rest of that in. Yeah, the rest is stuff I can craft and such. And we are just gonna take all... not even take all, we're just gonna rip everything down. So, at you. Oh, inventory full already. Perfect. It's gonna go like so from top left. Just smash everything into containers. Oh, there is a store all now. Okay. Like old habits. A while back in like early updates, there was no store all button. There was a take all, not store all. And let's also pick up what was in here as much as we can. And so that we get like proper stacks, I always do this. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna start over here and go down. So I have an empty inventory. No bean. Let's see if we can get everything. Do 50 out of 50. Yep, and there we go. There we go. So much to tear down. It goes a lot faster than building it though, so that's one positive. And there, weird foundations clipping into the ground. Get you guys too. Yep, there we go. And it's everything working as it should. Video is there, audio is there, people can hear me. Okay, I think that's it. That one too. There we go. Trying to make it as painless as possible to rip everything out. I mean, it's not gonna take 2 hours. Like, that one's probably gonna take the most time. That's still not gonna take 2 hours. So, if we have time, I'll just, like, talk a little bit about what my plans are going to be for the restart. Oh, that was a power shard. So, let's go like so. Here we go. Store all. Store all. Store all. Just storing everything. That should be it. No more floating stuff, right? Oh, wait, we have some floating stuff over here. So much floating stuff. So we have floating stuff here. Oh, but we do have over here. Alright, there are some floating belts over here. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. What is it with the sound? Do we... I'm gonna try this again. There's something weird with the sound going on right now. There we go. Now I have game sound. So weird. was almost my inventory full, picking up all of that. Alright. Just gonna smash this out. Na 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 na. Na na na. Do we have any viewers hanging out in chat? Here, if we can pick up more stuff. Gonna fill up our inventory too. Yep. All the while. See. No, there's a box over there. Take everything we can. Just continue. Do this. Max out our stacks so we don't waste space in these. There we go. Whee! Just check. Boom, ba-doom. Making sure I have everything working. Since sound has been weird for me. Alright. Let's keep picking everything up. A lot, but let's empty this container so it disappears. Take all. He's gone now. Then we put this. Go. Making sure we don't mess with our doggos. And yeah. I have a feeling there is a box. Yeah. A dismantled crate. We're gonna fit so much of this in all of our containers. Whoopie-doo. Metal crate. Where are you? There, take all. Grabbing everything. Like a traditional like Black Friday rush here. Everything that's nailed down goes too. There we go. New dismantle crate. Let's see if we can get storing everything. there's a ton of output containers in this setup as well, right? So, yeah. There would be most of that. What do we have here? A bunch of modular frames. Let's just grab everything. I'm robbing myself blind. There we go. Oh yeah, there's this whole thing as well. That. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I think that essentially the first row is probably completely stacked up. There's not much I can put in there. Oh, that was a little bit. Alright. There we go. Nuclear survival setup there for the lizards. Yeah. Let's just pick up everything we can here. And yeah, inventory's almost full. So I should be able to pick up everything there. Yep. Perfect. Gone. There we go. Inventory full. How did you get up there? He's not a supervisor anymore. He's an overseer. I think that's it there. Boom. More. 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 Yeah. I think that's gonna be it. Right? The base, at least. Mm-hmm. Achoo. Yep. Almost entirely done. Right. we have cleared most of that stuff. We're leaving the doggo pen. For obvious reasons. Just getting rid of all of this. Mm-hmm. There we go. That's all they sang, folks. Yeah. Equipment stuff. Put that in here. Yeah. Only thing we have left now is our adorable army of doggos. Are you all here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 doggos, yes. All our 10 doggos are here. Boobadoo, and now that thing needs to go. So that's gonna be fun. But it's literally only concrete. So that makes it a little bit easier, I think. So all I have to do here, starting out, going around, taking out the circle itself. Let's Build, you said, color the foundations green so they feel more like grass. Did this on my doggo pen. I mean, I might. That's a good idea. If they didn't fall through the ground, I'd let them live on the grass, but since they do fall through the ground, ain't no way. And there, come on, picking up all the stuff. And this just means we can see exactly how much concrete it takes to build this part of the tower. And down, down. And then we are freeing the bean. Out of context, that sounds wrong, but whatever. There we go. More concrete for the concrete gods. And boom. Next up. Oh yeah, poison clouds. Let's try not to die. Got to remember to drink too. one more there. Just getting rid of everything so we can see how much concrete did this all take. There we go. Just quickly going through all of this. Damn, it's only been half an hour? I thought this would take a lot longer. Well, that's good. Means we have more time for other stuff. I mean, there's other stuff we need to remove as well. There's more concrete and shit that I placed down in the world all over the place. There we go. And that was... What is that? 4,500, 5, 5 and 5, 6, 6 and 5, 7, 7 and 5. 7,728. That's a lot of concrete. Let me see here. Is there anything else? Right out here. Store. Just filling up all the stacks. Oh wait, that's wrong. Filling it up first. There we go. And then here we place in all of that. There we go. What does it look like now? It looks desolate. But yeah, we have more with stuff that we have picked up, or put down rather, during the last stream and stuff. And during the recording of the Doggo episode, I believe I placed down some stuff over on the Golden Coast. So let's go there without touching anything. And that should leave us with a fresh-ish map. I still have some collectibles and stuff that I've picked up, and I have the doggos that I have tamed. I will not want to piss you off. Ah, memories of clearing this place from everything in the beginner's guide, update 8. Yeah, exactly. I placed down stuff over here. Uh-huh. Hold on. What did I piss off? Oh, that one. Can you please not? Just need to pick up all of this. The doggo cave that I placed down to make it safe to walk the doggos back out. There we go. And boom. Yep, just review. Rid of you. Rid of you. That's it, right? I cannot think of anywhere else that I have built. In this save. Yep. Oh, that's an alpha. Let's not piss off the alpha. We're just getting back to base now as fast as possible. Wee. 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 Dun, 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 dun. On my way. I could feel myself sunk out there. Not good to sunk out when things are shooting you. Bring me right round, baby, right round, like a working baby. And spat. Nothing angry. Almost back. We are on our way. Very good, very nice, very nice. Almost back home. Go. What's that? Oh. Yeah. All right, so we are back. We have everything. And the rest of them are empty. Yeah, so let's do this. Boom. Everything we've done in this world is now in these boxes. Ready to start over. I mean, I can't do much about the trees being, like, completely demolished. But what I can do, or I should do, is going in here. Oh, sorry, here. Removing my blade runners. And doing this. In terms of building and everything, like I have some unlocks, I have some stuff. I can reset that in the Satisfactory calculator, but it can make saves a little bit like iffy and glitchy. So I'm not gonna risk that. I just have my doggos. Oh, there we go. I am placing down a save. This is so that I block a scene for myself. And then I think that's it. You like and subscribe. Emperor's Victory. Hate naming things. Mizu. Picky Eater. I need a name. Jack is Dum Dum. You have rifle ammo. You have cooling systems, of course you do. And screws. Yeah! So, what am I gonna do differently for the future? Well, number one, all of my factories will be available or are going to be available in a Google Drive, in a Google Sheets. You can go in and check, like, how have I planned the factories, what's the logistics, like all of that kind of stuff. Which alternative recipes am I using? You will also have access to... I don't necessarily think it's going to be every, like, the end of every episode save file, but we're looking at maybe like every 5 episodes, maybe every 10 episodes. And there will be all of my blueprints are going to be in a folder as well, so that people can go and copy those and use and download those and use and have fun with. And that's going to be updated after every episode. So yeah, that's one of the big differences. So people will be able to play along a lot more than they have. Second, the level of progress per episode needs to go up by a significant amount. And like, for example, now in the beginning, we're looking at maybe, like, first episode is probably going to be completing phase 1 entirely, like from start to finish. Building your first starter factory, making your parts and smacking down the space elevator, sending in your smart plating, all that kind of stuff. That is essentially what I think episode 1 is going to be. Episode 2 is entirely going to be about coal power and alternate recipes. I'm gonna talk a little bit about them in episode 1 too, though, because I'm gonna need an alternate recipe for the starter factory. But yeah, that's essentially like one of the big things that's gonna change. I also have a hard time sitting in this format with people I have to interact with. I want to interact with you guys, but that I need to interact with. Then I need to put my focus on you guys, meaning that the episode will not have the same quality that it used to. if that makes any sense. Either way, it's been a little bit more than 45 minutes. I am going to take a bathroom break, so I will be going in here and we'll be going into the be right back screen for a second. Well, 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 well. We are back, and I look bald. What is it with this in my hair? There. See, I have hair. Perfect. Oh, a flush. Perfect. Someone else has to clean that up. Alright, so what is the plan gonna look like? I have actually prepared this, at least a little bit. So let me just skip on over here. And I think if I go boom, I need to make a new audio output capture so we can have the game sounds in the background. There. Default. There we go. A little bit of satisfactory sounds. Yeah. But this is where we're going. And essentially, this is the starter factory. Like, this is pretty much what I'm gonna do for all of the factories, where I have each separate like line planned out, at least in text. What raw resource using, like specific notes about it, which alternate recipes I'm gonna be using. Let's go here and make it so we capture here instead. There we go. So I can see the chat and stuff. So in this, and like after this factory is complete, this is what we want to be making per minute. So yeah, and your note there, Let's Build, was really, really good. I am 100% going to be talking about like the speed versus quantity per minute. Just gotta remember to drink stuff. So yeah, each total parts production here, like total iron ingot production, total iron plate, total iron rod production, cast screws, and everything. So we need cast screws to make this setup work within the range of 450 megawatts. That is it. And iron ore, if we hop on over and we look at, we do this, we can see what's around here. As we can see here, there is copper. We only need 105 copper. Oh, and we have 2 copper here that together gives 120, so that's perfectly fine. We got that taken care of. So for that, I can literally just go here and I can turn you off. We don't need to look at you guys anymore. Iron, we need 345. So each of these gives 60. There's more over here. That's 60, and then 60 here. Meaning we have 360 total, we need 345, so we have the iron. Yeah, that is settled. Now the big number, we need 360 limestone to make this. Oh, hello, Groggy. Yes, you're on your wrong account again, I think. But yeah, very much welcome to the chat. I went and holla. Isn't this cheating? No, it's like essentially like the what's it called? The Satisfactory version of playing like Europe Universalis or any other of the spreadsheet strategy games. I think that's the best way to describe it. Like once you've played it a while, like you basically go here, you know where all the nodes are. Like I know these pretty much by heart. So it's like I'm just talking about like, hey, why have I picked starting here, for example. And I picked starting here because I know that there is a bunch of normal iron nodes and limestone nodes, which is the thing I need the most of, according to the actual spreadsheet that I'm using for my first factory. Like, I want to produce these numbers, meaning I need these raw resources. I need this alternate recipe, so I need to find and go through that kind of stuff. I know where the hard drives are already, but I could go in here if I really wanted to and say like, hey, where are you at? I think in here, and say like, hey, give me where's all the hard drives, and I can go look for them. I don't have to do that. It's more of a showcase. Once you get into the game, it's a lot easier as well to go like, okay, I need to place down a massive factory. Where is a good location for that factory? Like, if I need oil and I build the factory for the oil here, but the oil is down here, I need to tear the entire factory down again and go build it over here again. So it's essentially just a quality of life thing. I mean, you can manipulate your save through this as well, like up here. If I put my save in here, I think I technically could, if I go like so, and I take this save and I drag it in, you can see it's telling me where all my map markers are, it's telling me any animals, and it's telling me where I am, all my doggos, the hub, containers that I placed down. It's I think it's essentially like down to how you kind of want to play. I know that some people told me like, hey, if you want to do big circles, just use the Satisfactory calculator and make big circle. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think I can get to that foundation, so I'm gonna delete, like I can't delete it from here, for example. But yeah, essentially, it's a tool people use to like play the game in a more like convenient way, without necessarily, if they want they can, but if they want, like, it's a more like easy to plan and have overview. But yeah, according to this, I still have miners placed down. Where have I placed down miners? I don't have any miners. Oh no, wait, I do, but they're not normal. They are... it's the ones down here, right? That's a good call. Good save there, good save. Let's go to... Satisfactory. I just remembered, I haven't grabbed everything. I haven't grabbed everything. And I don't have my blade runners. Yay. So we need to clear out the world essentially for the restart of the thing. I'm just going around picking up everything. Can you please not shoot me? There, they are gone. But yeah, like generally it's, people can play however they want. I'm not gonna poop on someone for using calculator to make it easier for themselves. I essentially use calculator to, at best, plan out where I am going to place a what's it called? Oh, well, let's do this. Nothing weird. Store all there. I'm basically using Satisfactory calculator at most as a go back here. So I can actually fix the Satisfactory sound so they are not overwhelming for you guys. There we go. If we go back in here, I think the one thing I use the most is this. The production planner. Let's let it load here. Can you please load? If you go into H, oh yeah, for the nudge, yeah. It basically tells me that the slope is too steep, is the error that you get. Can I please get? Why is it is it once again too many people playing around on Satisfactory calculator? Can you load? Or am I gonna get the 502 bad gateway error? I don't even know where most of the foundations they're talking about are. I know that there's like one over here. There's one here. About it. I have a bunch of them here, of course, for the dog bits. It's not working. Yeah, bad gateway. Let me see. I can get in again. Let's see if we can. Yeah, Satisfactory calculator does not want to load, so I can't show that. But yeah, basically, let's go back to Satisfactory. Ooh, there is a me. Let's see, can I be frame? Yes, I am. A search function for Grogi asked if doesn't the game have a search function? It does by pressing N, but that search function doesn't give you a lot. Like it gives you the information that if you wanted to, you could do all of this by hand, of course. Like if I wanted to make reinforced iron plates, I can go in here and I can check. You have the full everything that you have discovered in parts and resources here. That's just the pressing O also opens the same thing. No, it's fine, it's fine. The baby screaming a lot. Is the baby you or Grookie's baby? But no, the game, like the closest thing they have to like a search function is being able to find like a specific part, and you can see like I need iron plates and I need screw to make this. Oh, and this is used in blah 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 blah. but it's not gonna tell me this is the what's it called? The power drain that is gonna be using. It doesn't tell you that like in calculator I can just type in I want 50 reinforced iron plates done every minute, and it's gonna tell me, okay, then you need this much iron, you need this, and then I can go and plan a layout and the logistics and everything after that. If I basically look at like the search function in the game, that's like this, the codex is it, and n also being a calculator, you can do a simple like thing there. So once you're in the game, once you have your plan and you're looking at like, okay, let's do this, and you notice that a few things are like off from calculator, you can like double check them easily in game without having to tab out and stuff. I think that's the best way to put it. Baby screaming a lot because he's teething. But essentially, when we start, we're gonna be using... We're not gonna be using those two, I think. We're gonna be using 60... No, wait. I think I basically planned... Yeah, I'm going to use this iron. Those two iron nodes over there. Ah, okay, tired, yeah. Two normal nodes over there, and then I'm gonna use the limestone. That's a normal one, so that's a 60. And there should be... Oh, not down there. Should be another limestone node somewhere around here. Yeah, there's two limestones over here. Also normals. He just cornered the big cat in a corner, so I have to save the cat. Yeah. Poor cat. Okay. Yeah, essentially, I picked this location because I can't put this factory here. And I checked if I can put this factory here on Satisfactory calculator. That's all I'm using that for. And I'm double checking like calculations and stuff, especially now with the basics. Like now with the basics of the what's it called? I mean, the fact that we're using very, very basic resources. Satisfactory calculator is basically a sanity check for most people. Once you start hitting like the phase 4 kind of stuff, like particle accelerators and nuclear power and like all that kind of stuff, it's more than a sanity check. It's like, if I want to finish this in my lifetime, let's use Satisfactory calculator. Essentially. Because it gets quite crazy with the with that. Let's see. Yeah. Satisfactory calculator has probably crashed. Let's see. Damn. So one of the things that I'm thinking about now, like as I walk around here, is kind of like, should I sprawl out more than what I did in the first, on the first base? So basically I keep the copper stuff in between here where the copper is. Keep the iron kind of like not in the fart cloud, but like over here. Kind of generally move in this direction where I have a ton of all the resources that I'm going to be working with. The only thing that I need to move then is my doggos. But I'll move them after the base is done. One of the things that I want to do is actually add a like output thingy. If that makes sense. So that I have, just gonna show what I mean. Like a port where I do this and have all of the resources that I make in the base or in the factory like lined up. Say, for example, iron plates, iron rods, screws, reinforced iron plates. Let's see, what more do we have in the iron? It's rotors, modular frames, and then smart plating, I think we can have like so. And then I do with like half a foundation's distance, like so. I have copper and then so on and so forth. So anytime I need something for the factory, I just go here. And then when I unlock the dimensional pocket thingy, the remote storage, I basically put them on top and just take a lift and just connect them like so. So if I have them, if I have the dimensional storage, I have them go, let's see, like so. Meaning that I don't ever have to go here to pick stuff up after I get those. That's what I'm thinking. And then I kind of thinking like once I unlock blueprints that I will make like a slice. So you have like a modular blueprint you can place down, just go do, 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 do. That has like this all completely set up with the storage and everything. That's what I'm thinking. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. And let's go here. Let's save you. And let's go to main menu. And let's mess around a little bit. Yes. Advanced game settings. Yes, I want these on. Let me put lock all tiers. Completed. All research in demand. Everything in the awesome shop. And all research. No build cost, not picked up. There we go. That's what I'm thinking. So that I have a... Yeah. Because it means that we can... Well...
Hub upgrades can
fix
tier 1 and your...
Nope. I don't want to hear any of it. But it does mean that we have everything unlocked, so we can mess around with it a little bit. Damn. Alright, alright. I like how we have like conveyor belts, like big stonks belt here, and then you go like, me, I'm tiny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very, very nice. There, the dimensional depot. Tractor truck. So that is really cool with the teleporter. I'm not even gonna go through and do with all of this stuff. No, no, nope, nope, nope. Too much. Too much. But let's make a little bit of a test area. So we go foundation, vertical, and let's just zoom. So he could play with Cat, was super happy when you sat down to rest and watch me. How fucking dare I? Yeah. So what I did now was essentially create a creative save. I don't know if you saw that part, but I basically went and made a like creative test world where I can mess around with a little bit of stuff. So I'm making a little bit of a platform where I can play around with some like some of the new stuff to talk about, like what I'm planning. Okay, yeah, good. I think this should be enough for now. So basically, this is gonna be like the standard like storage, and then because you are like, and let's even do this special. Why am I? I'm gonna do this just to be safe. I don't care.
Once you have, it will blue.
So can I go to options and audio and turn off gameplay? And tell her to... No, it's fine. Okay, so organization. This is gonna be our standard storage, pretty much. And the way that people tend to be doing these are like slightly different from person to person, but if I have that there, then I have a dimensional depot on top, like so. And I do a give me lift. Like that. It means that anything... Yeah, so if I place in... I should have... Does it not work while it's on the blueprint? Might be a good idea, actually. So... Or is it that it needs power? Let's try that. So now I have my dimensional depot here. And it is taking in 240 per minute. Okay. So for something like concrete, you might need to have more. So let's do that. And if I just save this any old blueprint and go into blueprints, now I can, like, if I make a blueprint that is like a slice, that I can place like
Building
this.
in blueprint mode can further optimize your construction process with build.
Meaning I can do this. And now I should have, yep, it goes way faster. Perfect. And it can have that. So it can have 2,500. But if I... That one's empty now, right? Okay, so once you are done... I am going to take that. And if I place in this now, they have their own quantity, so they don't take, there's not one big pool, it's a per item inventory limit in the depot. And what limits its use is this and the speed of upload. Alright. And then I should be able to... Very nice. And just drop stuff in. Really? That is very nice. So if I just have a bunch of these. I do this and have this is a like I have this on a massive factory. And then I just have modular frames there, cable, reinforced iron plates. Oh, that was, I have more cable. There's some iron, some rotors, this. All right. So the things they know that you use a lot of, you can have like 2,500. With this is like, or is it just like, yeah, it's limited to 5 stacks overall, which is fine. That is perfectly fine. And if we just leave this mess over here. And go like so. And just place this down so we have another platform to play with. Just want to check something, because it's been a little bit conflicting back and forth on it in the community. In power, the alien power augmenter. And not connected, no fuel. Big laser. So if I now play something that uses power, what do we have that uses a bunch of power? Oh, let's just grab a... Why am I being dumb? Just grab a bunch of these. Have you connected to that? Oh, no. And connect up. So now this line technically makes 500 megawatts. Just like this. With a 10% boost. So if I look in here, it has boosted 50. And if I place a second one, I connect you up. Yes. So they do stack. They do stack. Yep. Of course I did. I built Duracell batteries, according to Googie, and yes, that is what I have over here. And here's a fun thing. Like, once you get to this point, which is like, mwah, each of these that you build gives a 10% bonus for free of power production to your entire network that it is connected to. If that was like it only worked by one per circuit, I would now have a power boost of only 100 total. Because they produce 500 by themselves. Static power is 500, and now they're boosting it by 20%. So that's 1 plus 20%, or 1000 plus 20%, that's 1200. So if I have more of them, see if there's a limit here. Oh my god. It'd be so nice. So very, very nice. I also saw something that was potentially quite broken that I will need to check. Because if that works, you're damn well certain I'll be using that until they patch it. So if I have 4 of them, I should be getting a base of 2000 and a bonus of 40%. Meaning what? I get another 800? So let's check. Yeah. Now this is nice. And these are finite on the map, of course, so like there is an actual limit to this. That limit is like 100, but still. That's 1000% extra power production if you want to. Now, I don't necessarily think that these are the end-all be-all use of the summer sloops. I think that if I look... Power shards. Yes, exactly. So if I build a nuclear power plant... where are you? Power. A nuclear power plant produces 2,500 megawatts when it's not overclocked. Let's go into this. And give myself power shards. Give myself, say, give me 500. Give me. And I place in power shards and overclock this. That's 6,250. That with these four will get a 40% bonus. Plus they give 2,000 by themselves. So that's 8,050 times 1.4. I would be making 11,000 from that. Where a lot of that power is just comes from nowhere. But yeah, what I wanted to check is I think I know where one is. I'm just gonna go pick it up because I don't know. Let's grab one of each actually. So hey, Mr. Blue Slug. Because the summer sloop has a different function as well, which is multiplying output of machines. There's a purple one here. It's grabbing you for research purposes, and there's a yellow one down on that one, so I can grab you. Because summer sloops, if they can multiply items, and you can automate the production of or processing of slugs into power shards, which you use for overclocking, right? That's not what I need. I need summer sloops. There's a summer sloop. Hello. Thank you. And then there is one down here. Just gonna go grab you. And I'm mortal, so I don't care. There we go. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No lore, no nothing like that. There's a yellow one. I'll grab you. And just gotta do this so I have some power to work with. Production. Oh wait, I was gonna look at shards. Power shards. I can make these in the constructor. So if I go constructor, I'm gonna try each of you separately. And where are you? That's for blue power slugs. Where is that? That's for that. And I need one for the purple. There we go. And I don't know how many they need. They just need one. Okay. So, if I just have you guys hooked up to power. Right? And I have this here. Meaning, if I place in a blue power slug to be processed, I should be getting 2 power shards instead of 1. Did not work with the blue one. Can I place in more than one? Nope. 1 is the limit. Here. And let's place in the yellow. And let's place in this here. I'm placing the purple. We can see what happens. Come on. It looks like I'm only getting the 2 from that. Nope. That doubled. That 6. I'd only put 2 power slugs in there. So what happens if we do the big boy? I only got 5 from that. That is interesting. Is it that it's only... Oh, that might be it. Can I give myself power slugs? Yes, I can. Okay. Give me 50 of you. Give me 50. Slugs are not a renewable resource. And instead, give me 10 of you. Slugs are not a renewable resource, which is why they're, like, if I can duplicate the output, that is really good. To be fair, though, the power output seems to go up a lot. These should have 4, so you get twice the output, but you quadruple the power usage. Let's just go and grab containers here. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Right? Now, if I place 50 of these in, I should be getting 5 times that, so 250. Let's toss... Can't even do that. Give me a second. Get rid of these guys. Rid of this. There. So, when these are done, there should be 250. 2.5 per minute. And when these are done, there should be 100. And when these are done, there should be 50. But the purple stuff is doing the purple thing, so they are output overclocked. So let's see what we actually get. I love the sound. Very nice. so it's made to... Yeah, I have a feeling they are doubling them now. But that might just be me. And now I have all this stuff in here instead. Huh. Can I place summer slips in here? I can! I can save 250. That's ironic, considering there's not that many on the map. No. And how many can you? I should be able to store 500 of you. Right? Two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, 500. That's cool. Okay, so they've gone 5 now. 6, which means there should be 30 power shards, including these ones. There's more than 30 power shards in there. They are multiplying. Yeah, I'm getting 10. There's 50 here. 36. Yeah. I feel like I am able to multiply the power slugs output. And I mean, early game, this is really, really good. To the point of might be slightly broken. But we also have to remember we can make them synthetically in the end game. I don't know if this is intended or if it is counted as a bug. Or an exploit that they just haven't like patched yet, or whatever it is. Either way, it's in the game now. Before 1.0, the max amount I think was something like, if you gathered up all the slugs, if I remember correctly, it was something like 1500. 1500 power shards, give or take. Total on the map. But Satisfactory calculator is still not loading, I think. So I can't check how many there are actually on the map. Oh, no, it loaded. There we go. So let's check. The website is really struggling. Let's see, there are 596 blue slugs. So that's 596 blue slugs plus 389 yellow slugs plus 962 plus 257 times 5. This is the old maximum you could get with power slugs. This is the maximum amount of power shards you could get collecting every single slug on the map. And now you can get a metric crapload more than that. Essentially, these 50 that I placed in, that's 500. You essentially like double the amount of power shards. 26559. Now you can get over 5,000 power shards, which is really good when you're overclocking power, because power overclocks linearly with the resource drain and stuff. Meanwhile, everything else, if you overclock this, for example, if I grab these and I overclock this, what happens is, if you look at the power drain, it should go up to 250%. But if we do fix this, and you can see how high this goes, can you just finish that? Thank you. Boom. That is a little bit more, I think. Let's see. 16 times 2.5 is 40. Yeah, so the drains more power over time when you overclock. That is not the case for power. Power overclocks linearly. So if you have something that you increase by 100%, it just uses 100% more resources. It doesn't use... Like, it's a logarithmic scale of some kind, I don't know. I don't know the math, but I do know that overclocking is power intense. So, that doubled. That's 100. I already have 200 there. This is really cool. I really like this. I do love the look of these two. So, essentially, now, if we go back to this again, if I have something like this, what I then can do is taking a smart splitter and say, hey, I want resources to go in. Let's grab a little bit of a better belt. Let's go for Mark 6, because they are cool. Hella cool. And that means that anything goes in there, but if I go for overflow, so if that gets full up entirely, so if I make a blueprint that has one of these at the end, maybe even a sushi belt. Maybe even a sushi belt makes sense for that. And then I go like so. So I am going to give myself a ton. Advanced game settings. Like items to give. Give myself concrete. Give me 20,000. Ooh. That is a lot. And I can only have 2,500. So I'm gonna just smash in here so that it fills up the dimensional storage. Very quickly. Very nice, very nice. And I have a container over here just to do this, where I place in all of this. Power. And I power you up. It is going to send everything in here. Let's just do this so that it can go around for a little bit. Wait. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. Do this. And give myself some more concrete. To give concrete. Give me another 20,000. And I place you in here. Exactly. And I do this. Now, when this overflows... Perfect. And then the second I take concrete out, and do this. Boom. It stops as it's filling again. So it toggles itself and syncs everything and then fills this dimensional storage back up again. Very nice. That is what I want to see. Because that means that you can make like an automatic refill system from anywhere in the world. No drones, no trains, no nothing needed. I mean, each of these takes a Mercer sphere to place, so... Really cool. That's insane. That is just completely insane. How... Okay. More concrete for concrete god. I am... Hello, Empress. I am going to I'm going to make sure that I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm just stream for a short period of time on Tuesdays. But yeah, I feel like we have discovered some nice stuff here, or at least, in my opinion, for myself, fact-checked a couple of statements made by people. But yeah, being able to double your slug's power shard value is really good. That means that summer slugs are really important for the overclockers of the community, of which I am one, and these. And you can get that bonus to 30%. Meaning this would be 120% bonus for these four. which is completely, it's mind-blowing. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me here in the chat. For now, I am going to go and get some food in me, and I'm guessing you guys have to do the same. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!